J. Cole, once hailed as the voice of a generation, the platinum with no features king, has fallen from grace. Once celebrated for his introspective lyricism and relatable storytelling, Cole now finds himself trailing behind artists who are more innovative, daring, and relevant. Let's break down exactly where it all went wrong for Jermaine. J. Cole's biggest problem is his refusal to evolve. While hip-hop has moved toward more experimental sounds, genre blending, and innovative production, Cole remains stuck in a predictable cycle of piano beats, somber melodies, and overly serious bars about being real. It's as if Cole decided to freeze his sound in 2014, refusing to adapt or innovate. He prides himself on being the conscious rapper, but that's starting to feel like an excuse for laziness. Where's the experimentation? Where's the risk? Kendrick Lamar, for example, constantly reinvents himself, shifting from the jazz-influenced To Pimp a Butterfly to the theatrical chaos of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Meanwhile, Cole's music feels like reheated leftovers. Let's talk lyrics. J. Cole's content hasn't changed much over the years. He raps about the same themes: poverty, fame, self-reflection, but in increasingly stale ways. How many times do we need to hear about how Cole feels disconnected from fame, or how he doesn't care about material things? We get it, Jermaine. You're not flashy, you're humble, and you're deep. But at some point, even the most loyal fans start wondering if you have anything new to say. Take the off-season, for instance. While it was a commercial success, it lacked the depth and originality that fans once loved about Cole. Tracks like Pride is the Devil and My Life felt like they were trying to fit in with modern trends rather than setting them. For years, J. Cole leaned heavily on the platinum with no features narrative. It became a badge of honor, a way to distinguish himself as an artist who didn't need anyone else to shine. But here's the truth. This gimmick backfired. Instead of highlighting his talent, it exposed his inability to create dynamic collaborations. Hip-hop thrives on features, on the creative energy that comes from blending different styles and perspectives. By avoiding them, Cole limited his growth and the potential richness of his music. Even when he finally started featuring artists like 21 Savage and Lil Baby, it felt like too little, too late. By that time, the narrative had shifted, and his lack of versatility was already evident. J. Cole's contemporaries, Kendrick Lamar and Drake, have continued to dominate the hip-hop landscape. Kendrick's fearless artistry and storytelling have kept him at the forefront, while Drake's ability to adapt and stay relevant has made him a global icon. Cole, on the other hand, feels like the guy who peaked early and is now coasting. He's a solid B+ student in a class where others are getting A+ by taking risks and pushing boundaries. Let's not forget the new wave of artists who are redefining hip-hop. Names like Tyler, The Creator, Playboi Carti, and even Lil Uzi Vert are experimenting with sounds, visuals, and branding in ways that make Cole look outdated. J. Cole's public image doesn't help. While Kendrick is enigmatic and Drake is a social media king, Cole comes across as boring. Sure, he's real and down to earth, but that translates to a lack of excitement around his brand. Fans don't feel the same anticipation for his releases anymore because they already know what they're getting. The same sound, the same themes, the same Cole. His self-imposed isolation from the spotlight also works against him. In a world where artists engage directly with their fans through social media and viral moments, Cole's aloofness feels disconnected. Perhaps the biggest issue is that J. Cole seems content with his position. He built his brand on being the relatable underdog, but now he's the complacent star. There's no hunger in his music anymore. It feels like he's checked out, more focused on maintaining his legacy than creating something groundbreaking. J. Cole's fall-off isn't about talent. It's about complacency, lack of evolution, and a refusal to adapt. In a genre that thrives on innovation and energy, Cole feels like he's running on fumes. It's time for Jermaine to wake up, take risks, and prove he still has what it takes to be at the top. Otherwise, he'll remain a relic of hip-hop's past while others continue to define its future.